29-year-old Jalen Godard allegedly had himself a big ol' plan. He was gonna break into a Verizon Wireless store over in Ellicott City, Maryland, and leave with enough brand new phones to make himself a pretty penny. Only one problem. He forgot one important thing: his brain. Investigators say he forced his way into the building, made it into the storage room, and then busted a hole clean through the wall just to get into the showroom where all the expensive phones were sitting. Now, I ain't no contractor, but if you're remodeling a Verizon store at 2 o'clock in the morning, you're probably doing it wrong. Now, while Mr. Bonehead was busy helping himself to somebody else's property, he left his truck outside, not parked, not locked, not even turned off. No sir, that engine was still running, keys still inside. Might as well have taped a note on the windshield saying, "Free truck, please enjoy." Wouldn't you know it, another criminal happened to come strolling by. That fella looked at the truck, looked around, didn't see anybody, grinned like he just won the county fair, jumped in, and drove off, just like that. Now we've officially got one thief stealing from another thief. A few minutes later, Jalen comes hustling out of Verizon. Investigators say he scratched his hand on broken glass while climbing back out. He probably wasn't too worried about it until he looked across that parking lot. His truck had disappeared. Can you imagine that? You're allegedly robbing a store and somebody steals your vehicle. Folks, you can't buy entertainment like this. Instead of chasing after his truck, Jalen ran across the street to a 7-Eleven and called the police. Now that's where this story starts getting real good. Back at dispatch, 2 calls came in almost at the same time. One caller said somebody had broken into Verizon. The other caller was Jalen, saying somebody stole his truck. Same area, same time. Now that ain't exactly a 1,000-piece puzzle. Deputies met up with Jalen and asked what happened. He told them he'd left his truck running because he'd gone to grab himself a bite over at McDonald's. Sure you did. Well, while officers were looking around Verizon, they spotted the busted window, the hole in the wall, and then they noticed something else. Blood. Fresh blood. Now, one deputy deserves a gold star. He walked back over to Jalen and said, "Mind showing me your hands?" Jalen held up his right hand, nice and proud, but that left hand stayed buried in his pocket tighter than Grandma's secret biscuit recipe. Deputy asked again. Jalen finally pulled it out. Cuts. Fresh blood. Game over. One deputy couldn't help but laugh and said, "That's some karma right there, dude." Now, if that wasn't enough, investigators later reviewed the surveillance cameras. They allegedly spotted the suspect wearing a skull sweatshirt and gray pants. Well, guess who happened to be standing there wearing a skull sweatshirt and gray pants? Yep, old Jalen. That's kind of like denying you ate the cookies while crumbs are still hanging off your mustache. According to investigators, between the surveillance video, the bloody hand, and everything else they collected, that McDonald's story just wasn't holding much water. Instead of driving home in a truck full of expensive phones, Jalen allegedly got himself a free ride, right there in the back of a patrol car. Meanwhile, somewhere out there, another crook was probably driving around in Jalen's pickup, thinking he'd had himself one mighty successful day. There's an old country saying, sometimes karma walks, sometimes karma runs, and sometimes karma steals your getaway truck while you're busy committing the crime. I couldn't make this stuff up if I tried. I'll catch y'all next time for another Bonehead Bandits video. If you guys made it this far, please like and subscribe for more. Also, check out my TikTok and YouTube shorts.